just worked out hella sore from the gym. Alright, let me start with my intro. Guys, how you guys doing? It's your boy Frank back again with another reaction video. Woo, man. Don't worry. I'm also going to be uploading in a Roblox video, which is going to be also tower defense. Don't worry. That's going to come out today still. I just need to go edit and everything. This is just something quick, so I can post that out. And you guys have this and then the Roblox game. But yeah, we head into Motormouth SCP-2094 explanation by your boy, the Rubber. I saw the thumbnail and it looked weird. I don't know how it's gonna be, but let's get started. But before we get started, guys, remember, hit the subscribe button. You don't have to. Remember, I'm still buying myself face cam and all that, because we did hit 1,000 subscribers. But hit the subscribe button. Let's continue.
Viewer discretion is...
My ears is my... I think my headphones just matched out. Those are my end.
advised.
There you go.
You're in a circus, watching a series of
Hopefully it's not too loud.
spectacles of humans performing impossible acts.
Okay.
The man who swallows and breathes fire, a clown who can vomit any insects from his mouth, a beautiful lady with blossoming flowers for hair, enchanting everyone in the audience. And then a steep ramp is being set up with a big motorcycle set up on top of it, and suddenly it went down the ramp and then flying towards you with incredible speed. With nowhere to run, you look to your side and see a man stretching his mouth as wide as the car and swallows it. He looks over to you with a grin that stretches from ear to ear and says, "Hope you're enjoying the show."
Yeah, no, that's not normal. Like everything else, you could, like, oh, it could be, something, a trick or something. That's not normal. He just ate the whole thing. And then looks at you with a smile or slash grin, however you want to say it.
Hello, everybody. I'm the Rubber. Today,
how you doing, the Rubber?
Let's see. SCP-2094.
Alright, so it's Euclid. So that means it's still dangerous, but it's not a Keter, which you guys know Keter is one of the most dangerous, rank to give to SCP. Euclid is like second or third more dangerous, and then safe, it's safe. But it's still very dangerous. Euclid is still very dangerous.
4. SCP-2094, also known as Motormouth, which takes the form of a European male.
Oh, so it's an entity that takes forms and stuff. Or it's a human. Like, this guy looks normal. But I guess he could just stretch his mouth like that. Like, that's just weird.
In his 40s, as of the current year. There are several tattoos that depict circus motifs across his upper body.
Okay.
He speaks English, and more specifically, in a New York accent.
Okay.
He is also very proficient in juggling. All these sound very normal, just like any human being would bump
until we get the mouth, you know me, what the mouth do now and stuff. Until we get to the mouth part, let's see.
Into on your way to do groceries. Until he stretches his jaw and pulls his facial muscles in any direction for up until 2 meters.
But what is that though? Come on. What can he do? Yo, that's just weird. Like, but look, just what?
And pulls his facial muscles in any
that's just
direction
weird.
For up until 2 meters. You might squirm at the imagination of performing such a feat yourself.
That's
the
weird.
The horror. But for 2094, it's just as painless as breathing. This is because 2094 is the subject of an anomaly originating within its oral cavity, which allows it to redirect any physical matter that enters its mouth to an extra-dimensional organ.
Oh, so that's where the motorcycle. I'm thinking like, where's the motorcycle going? It's not like that. Like, he has no space, but so he has his own pocket dimension, that stores like, stuff like an inventory space. He basically has an inventory space like Minecraft, the inventories and all that. Or Roblox, the backpack, even though he doesn't pack like store store stuff inside. So it's like that.
As there are no limit to how much 2094 can store within himself.
Can he take it out though? Can he take the items out? If he could, that's fine. But the thing is just the way he does is weird. Like the mouth, man. Okay. It'll be cool, like, like say I have inventory, I just have to do is like, squeeze both of my arms with the item in my, like, in my stomach or chest and then disappears into my inventory. That's more fire than this, opening the mouth like that.
You'd be surprised what the Foundation has found hidden in his mouth. From things as small as a lighter to things as huge as entire, fully functional sports cars. Additionally, all these items don't weigh down 2094
Okay.
at all. Why can't our clothes have pockets like that?
Like, it's okay. It's not bad. But I just don't want to do the mouth thing. No, but he looks normal and stuff like that, as you see. So, I guess if you had this, you know, you could, like, you know, on the low, when you want to put something away, open your mouth a little bit and just put it inside. No homo. or pause, you want to say? But you know what I mean. And what's a Euclid? What's he wearing Euclid? Is he, like, evil or something?
Just in case you're wondering, why is 2094 called Motormouth? That's because he talks a lot.
Aye.
So anyway, hear me out. I've got this fantastic idea for the circus. So what I want you and what other people to do is to just pull my mouth and stretch it so wide and then let the car— I swear, I'm gonna vomit a stream of these all over your face if you don't stop that motor mouth of yours. Aw, gee, my bad. I guess I talk a little too much. I really like the sound of that. Motor mouth. Motor mouth. Oh, what would my name be without you now? So anyway, what you guys will do is to stretch my mouth wide enough. Won't you shut up?
Damn! God. Hey, that's my boy Nano, you know. The only reason I know about him is because I'm stars, you know, in the live stream. And you guys say, what's my favorite YouTuber? And I say, I have two. Ramstar, yo, and Matsumoto. Those are, like, that's just two of my favorites. Like, I still love all the YouTubers. That's just, you know, two of my favorites, you know, that, you know, made me do YouTube and stuff like that. But you guys already know about ad. Even though I skipped it right now, if I'm not getting paid a single penny on the ad, I'm not going to show the ad with volume. Alright, you guys already know. Alright. Continue.
He also performed tricks where a huge motorcycle went flying over a ramp and sailed into his mouth.
At the beginning
What a
part.
fitting trick for his name. As for his containment procedure, well, he stays in a room of one of the Foundation facilities.
But what's a Euclid?
He's taken care for and given certain luxury items under
Why is he Euclid?
the supervision of the Foundation.
He doesn't seem
personnel.
evil.
He wasn't captured, and he didn't really surrender
see?
himself to the Foundation
Why is he Euclid? I'm so confused. Why is he not safe?
either. So, how did he end up here? He was sent to the Foundation by his family. Well, not his actual family, but his family from the Circus of Disquiet.
Ah.
As a kid, 2094 was born and raised in a broken family. His father left them before he was born.
Okay.
Unlike 2094, his mother was just a normal human, and she hated him.
Damn, that's tough, yeah. Like, as a kid, you know, you love your mother and all that stuff like that, yeah. Like, she's like basically best friend and stuff. And then him as a kid and her mother didn't like him and stuff. And, like, want to stay away from him a little bit from him. That messed him up in the head as a kid. I bet.
After she noticed that 2094 could perform the inhuman act of pulling his mouth wide open like a monster child who would swallow an adult whole, she locked him up at home.
Damn!
That he would consume another human being.
That's tough. And not a human being. He consumed a human being already?
Should he be allowed to the outside world? In return, 2094 hated his mother with a passion.
Yeah, that's the same. Messed up in the head. Like, now he just hates her that much.
He would utilize his inborn ability to torment her. Sometimes he would sneak out and bring back woodland creatures such as snakes and spiders in his mouth and unleash them in the house. Additionally, although timid, 2094 was cunning.
Okay.
Utilizing his childish innocence look, he would walk up to his mother with one of those adorable 8-year-old smiles and then spit up a couple dozen rats onto his mother's lap.
That's messed up. That's messed up.
Until one night, when 2094's mother was sleeping, a man with an upside-down face appeared at his window.
Okay.
He would later be known as Manny. Freaks like me and you don't belong being cooped up in boxes.
So that's how they first got him and stuff in the circus and all that. And that's why he calls him as family, because, you know, he had them as a kid. You know, like when he was a kid, he was with them. My bad, not had him as a kid. He was with them when he was a kid. So growing up, they're like your father/family figure.
He said with a smile from ear to ear.
And how would that work? The upside down face, like, are you seeing everything upside down? Like, that's weird. That is weird. And like, how do they know about the SPF Foundation? Did they like work with them or something? Like, I'm confused.
Out in the world, sharing our gifts, making people laugh and scream and puke. Instead of being afraid at the sight of the man's horrifying upside-down face, 2094 was excited. because he had finally found someone else weirder than him, if not just as weird.
Okay.
Come with me to a place where you'll be loved by hundreds.
Alright, guys, if a stranger, let me say this again, stranger comes and looks like this, or you know, just a stranger don't know and say, come with me and all that, we will give you love, you know, people will love you and all that, we will give you this and that. No, do not follow, do not go near it, do not even listen to it, just walk away, go back to your mom or your dad, wherever you, like, if you're outside with them and stuff. Like, just don't do nothing stupid, like, stranger danger, basically.
Where you'll be a star, where you'll have a real family, said Manny. And so 2094 joined the circus, where he learned that there are other unusual characters just like him. And finally, he received a...
Hey, look at it. So she does have a power controlling flowers and stuff. That's fire. And Loki, she's not... Let me stop. I was like, Loki, she's bad now, but I was joking.
Love that his real family never gave. But soon, as time went on, 2094 noticed something wasn't quite right with the kids that were brought into the circus. He thought they were just the usual kids rescued by Manny from broken families, just like he was.
What happened?
Something in his guts made him feel uneasy, but he couldn't quite tell what it was. Until one day, when he met a new member of the circus, a little girl who could fall into pieces and put herself back up again. 2094 was teaching the girl how to juggle, and suddenly she broke down and started crying.
Yeah, you need to tell me what happened. Like, I'm so Yo, I need to know what happened, like, but...
Saying she wanted to go home.
Okay.
At that moment, that was when he knew that deep down, what he feared and hoped that it was just his own imagination.
He's just kidnapping. He was kidnapping. The thing is, a kid, he didn't love his mom or stuff like that, so he wants to go.
Manny has been taking kids against their will. And so 2094 confronted Manny. This isn't how we do things anymore, Manny. We don't abduct kids, said 2094, hoping to change his way. But all he received was a slap across the face.
Yo, you need to put your hands on and square up, you know, bump and weave, I'm telling you, bro. Yo. Yo, I dare someone to do that to me, bro. I'll step on them and stuff. But I'm telling you, you need to square up, put your hands up, bump and weave, you know, bump, boom, weave, boom, boom, hit, knock them out. Alright. Yeah, I need to get myself a face cam so you guys can see me while I'm moving my hand and all that, but soon, I'm saying, soon, because we did hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, so hopefully before my birthday, I'll get a face cam, but let's continue.
I'm just doing what's necessary to keep the circus alive.
Hi.
It's on the verge of collapse. Can't you see? Defeated, angry, 2094 knew he had to do something about this. He must save the girl. Using the only way he knew how.
Oh my god.
Inside his mouth and sneaked her back to her home through the kaleidoscope.
So he could, like, you know, take it out too. So she's alive in there.
Portal in the circus that allows people or things to pass through to any destination.
Okay.
And finally, the girl was saved. A small victory for 2094 and the integrity of the circus. When Manny found out what 2094 did, he furiously accused him of betraying the circus, his family. Manny gathered the members of the circus around and locked 2094 into a car trunk. Which was soon recovered by the Foundation team.
Oh, that's how they found. Okay, I thought they just dropped him off, so I don't think they know about the Foundation, I'm guessing.
2094 had stayed in the containment facility ever since. But still, something from the past troubled him. The following is the footage of what happened as he woke up abruptly one night.
Let me know. Let me see.
He started to leap from his bed and began knocking his head violently against the wall. Stop it. Don't, please, don't take anything, he screamed. He clutched at his head tightly as he was seemingly tortured by the memories of his past.
Are they talking about his mom? Are they talking about when he was a kid and when he was in the circus, or just the circus? Like, I'm confused.
He screamed again, and this time he mentioned a name.
Who is it? What's the name?
It's all I have now, Manny. It's all I have.
And you think about them as family.
Later, when he was asked by the Foundation interviewer, he couldn't remember what had tormented him during that nightmarish fit.
Damn.
He had fallen into a period of depression. He had lost parts of his memories regarding the events that led up to him being locked in the trunk by Manny.
Okay. So this so that was happening when he was getting to the trunk and stuff, you know, stuff like that, or so I'm guessing that wasn't when he was a kid. You can say until, you know, he was locked up on the truck by Manny.
Perhaps there was something more to it than a mere scuffle between them. Over time, as he regained his usual cheerful mood and playful demeanor, he told the interviewer that he has also regained parts of his memory,
Okay.
but wouldn't say anything about them, except that they are things that he wished he could forget.
Damn.
Remember to check.
Yo, that was actually good. I actually like that. Why is he Euclid though? Why is he Euclid? I know I saw Euclid. Hold up. Euclid. Right here. Why is he Euclid? If I remember, I thought Euclid means, you know, like the thing. Euclid. I am so confused. Like for real confused. I thought that's what it means. But I guess that's pretty much it, you know. This was fire, you know what I mean? This is not even having so. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing for me to do. It's your boy Frey out.